because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
His ass over.
Number 21.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
The 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
Brought him down. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Cover 3 weakness is showing, baby.
Bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Leonard Floyd brought him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Rams 0.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Oh.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Lance Campbell, baby.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now a nice
hit him harder than
right
that,
side.
Smith.
He hauls it in. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 5. First down, L.A.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll run on first down. It's Brown, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Yeah, they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making it even though it was complete.
You was not supposed to get that pass off.
Goff finding Reynolds there.
And the Rams.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the ground, it's Akers. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
Rams.
I'm not taking my plays, man.
Now a first down throw, gone. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here.
Oh, ran past him.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Ball carrier. Derek Wolfe there on the stop. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Rams nothing.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. Gone. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Meanwhile, on 3rd down,
I'm there.
At the end zone,
There.
but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
I keep wanting to hit X,
And
bro.
his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just
Oh,
good complementary
pancake.
football. But, you know, I know I'm brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. So
they blocking in this game.
Now it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This is Ingram, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson.
Ooh, dang, good knockout. Good knockout.
That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Go with the ball. Hold the ball. It's there. I'm loving this linebacker not be able to run as fast as they wasn't that last one, though.
He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. They get 6. That'll leave them with 34.
Nah, because Answer linebacker is pretty fast, and I was still able to do the same thing, bro.
Blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will extend.
You just knew you had that block, didn't you?
Justin Tucker lining up for the.
They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Derek Wolf.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Good drop.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Good pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Got him.
He's got the first down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll run here with Ingram.
Oh, I got tied up and he was about to fall.
Taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He'll run it, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram.
Hey, Lou, if this is any way, shape, or form on how the fantasy is going to go, I'm going to enjoy this.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. No, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Incomplete.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
3rd and 2, gone. This will be caught by Brown.
We'll take that.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
2 yards.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
From the 50, it's gone.
Give me that!
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Off at the 33.
Give me that!
Across midfield.
Give me that!
45.
Out your hands, boy.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they fix the screen plays.
They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, got hit on the throw.
At the goal line.
Get that nigga.
Johnson with the INT. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages.
All because I got hit on the throw. Could have been there.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But
yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl.
Hey! Hey!
This back, it's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Icky Woods.
What we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff.
Hey, they hitting these holes perfectly.
He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But now it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield.
I held on to that bitch.
And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down.
To the air again. Goff. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Read that shit. Read it. Baited your ass in, nigga.
Picking it off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, yes.
Come up now, first and 10
yes.
at their own 24. He'll give this Ingram to start things out.
That was my fault. It was there.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, Brandon, I don't think they're making any secret of what they want to do right now. They want to control the clock, keep the ball away from the other team. You just wonder, did they start to shut it down a little bit too early? I think what they're counting on, though, if they continue to move the ball and get significant gains,
you'll keep on that linebacker out there.
And they won't go into hiding.
Blowing your own.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up.
You're supposed to be watching me. Midfield. What you so deep for?
Such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going deep.
Wheels. Wheels.
He's got it.
Nigga. Hey.
Touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Scorching niggas.
Yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
I don't know.
Not be fielded.
I might think about getting Lamar
out to the 25.
Running a tight-ass offense.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
34 yards.
that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
Los Angeles.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this
touchdown.
game, no touchdown to this point. And what's very few explosive plays.
I gave it to you like good touchdown, bro.
Make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a 1st down.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Now a run with Akers. And out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blow.
Yeah, I know, Ops. He said, God damn. Yeah, I am. Shit. I'm not letting this thing go.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
And a Rams 1st down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Goff on 1st down. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. And he's going to take this
Come
one
on,
in.
y'all. We let him in the end zone.
We're
going to let these slant plays kill us.
And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
This is going to be a good fantasy, boy, I'm telling
you.
you.
Don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive.
He dunked under that shit?
Quickly.
Okay, I'm loving these animations.
Tayshaun Robinson there on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action with Jackson.
Ooh.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
I forgot he was on the team, bruh.
The problem is nobody was faked out.
Well, you got to realize, bro, I've been running the ball a lot, too. He a pass rusher. He is a pass rusher.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
4th down.
He just barely caught me. If he didn't catch me.
How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're running. Ingram. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them offsides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
Wheels! Oh, he caught that shit! Yes!
Touchdown. Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense continues to pour it on. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Damn, hit that bitch.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes are working. So now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Now it's gone. Flush to his right. Going up top for Cup.
Fuck out of here.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Fuck out of here.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he
still got that bitch. Good job, Jimmy. Try to get a hand in there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Goff's throw taken in by Reynolds. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now Goff on 1st down. And they will not get.
You didn't throw the screen?
It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Akers.
Ooh, good move.
Much more inside
no. No.
And did he get it?
No.
Down at the 1-yard line. That one good for 33 and a 1st. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Good hit.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
They'll try and run it around. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams
I ain't even used my custom playbook yet, boy.
They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it.
Face mask.
Yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
This nigga was up.
Kaiser was in on the
My hair went down first, ref.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 40-yard line. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Oh, you got deep? Sit up. Sit up.
Ah, fuck.
Now flags come in.
Come on, Stanley. We've been doing this since the beginning of the game, man. Come on, what the fuck?
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. And he fumbled it.
Who fumbled it? Who fumbled the ball?
44-yard line.
I don't know.
To keep the drive alive.
I don't know. Is that something new in Madden? Is that something new?
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball.
You know I'm sick.
Luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground.
Because that was a QB power run, bro. It's straight to Lamar. Boom, I'm gone. Bruh.
Golf will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He starts with a give to Akers. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
And a Rams first down.
On first down, gone.
Go back down.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football.
Nah, it's Marlon Humphrey, bro.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards
back
passing
down
for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was
he caught that shit.
Both in his town.
Hey, I'm loving this D-line, bro.
Passing game going, so big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Good stop. Good stop. Good stop.
Right down around the goal line.
Good stop.
Offensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield,
good stop.
Making plays on the football.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, I ran past it.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Nah, because even Lamar do that, bro. They get in there, all quarterbacks get in there, look both ways, lick their fingers and shit. You can't just get up in there and go.
A 19-point game.
Makes the score Ravens 42, Rams 23.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one will into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this. Right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces.
What was going on? Did I call it wrong?
They've had to do so. They've moved it quite well.
Maybe I called it wrong. Let me see.
Be happy with what they've seen.
Yep, I called it wrong. Ooh. Oh,
space to maneuver at
give
the
him
40.
Give him that.
And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Good block, good pickup. And them offensive lineman is responding for real.
A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Jackson's gonna
you backed up just in the nick of time. Good stop. You backed up in the nick of time. I was like, all right, he stepped in. It's a wrap.
Return to the 6-yard line.
I should have threw a high pass
over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
Loving how they covering the run, outside runs now, boy.
The ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Gone.
Oh, I thought I had that. Hell nah, nigga.
At this point,
I got equal rights to that ball, bro. I got equal rights. We racist.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They got a man. It's Woods.
Oh, he caught.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Come on, man.
Look up here. It's Woods. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal.
Throwing again is gone. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll give it here to Brown. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down goes. Sacked at the 10.
I'm loving it.
Field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4.
Give me that.
And now here is another interception.
Where you running straight towards him? That's my fucking touchdown.
And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Oh, yeah.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.